Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I hope you are all well. As you will have just seen, me and Katie spent Valentine's morning through at Durham. We had a nice little breakfast at the Cozy Cafe, was it, Katie?
Cozy Club.
Cozy Club. And yeah, we got back around about 12:30ish. Exchanged cards, which I'll show you in a minute. And then we, to be honest, just went up and had a nap. I woke up with a little bit of a sore throat today, like nothing too bad. It just feels like my tonsils are just huge. But anyways, we're up and awake now. Katie's got keeping up with the Kardashians on. We've got our little throws on, and I've just made myself a cup of coffee and I'm gonna have a bit of Katie's cake. There is absolutely so much sweet stuff that needs eating in the next few days. It's not even funny. We've got like a massive cookie bake left, we've got Katie's cake, there's a cupcake there, then there's chocolates and stuff which doesn't need eating as quick. But yeah, we took into some of Katie's cake. The new video goes live in 15 minutes, so if you haven't checked that out, go back to check that out. It was pretty much just a day of eating absolute like junk food, really, wasn't it? And it was good food though, like especially the dinner time meal. Oh my god, like I feel like such a kid saying that, but it was just chicken nuggets and pizza. Oh, but yeah, anyway, I'm going to tuck into this, have a coffee, and then I'll probably pick this back up, answer a few questions. I've got loads to go through. If I don't get through them all in this video, don't worry, I will get through some throughout the week, and like just as quick as I can, so don't worry. But I am going to go through them today and answer them. I'll just say that I'll answer it in an upcoming video. So I hope you're well. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Like the video if you do enjoy them, and I'll catch you in a sec. Right, everyone, so as you'll have just seen, I'm just running a bath currently. My nose has just started going. Just took some tablets, got another lozenge in. I feel like the main thing is I actually feel fine. It's just like, can you remember when I had one, I think it was like November or October, because I remember going into work with one and it was just so irritating because it was more like, I don't remember, I kept putting stuff in bloody tissue up my nose.
Oh, your nose just kept running.
That's all it is. It's just so frustrating. I think I've caught it from the night out, because there was a few lads when we went out that said they just had like lingering colds and stuff, and like I say, it is common to catch. But yeah, gonna go in the bath now. Very rare I have a bath, to be fair. It's like my third one in the house. I'm gonna quickly select a question at random. Oh, so someone said from a few days ago, this was when I was watching Fab and Elle, and I think I mentioned that I wouldn't buy a new build again. Like, it's a tough one. Like, if I was to buy a new build, and I'm on about this in like a perspective of like, you have a lot of money, not just like now. I would 100% still recommend buying a new build, and it's not that I definitely wouldn't. I just think if I was in a position where I had quite a lot of money, and to the point where we could keep this house and buy another house, I would rather buy a house where I could like completely renovate it, like a proper little project. That's all I meant by it. I didn't like, it's not that I would never buy a new build to live in or anything like that. It was more just like, if I ever got to a position, or me and Katie ever got to a position where we could afford to keep this house and then buy a new house and sort of really renovate it, like knock walls down, make the house our own essentially, then that's like the perspective I was sort of coming from. I've got nothing against new builds, but yeah, that's all that was really. It's not like I say, I'm not like having totally changed my mind and think, oh, new builds are stupid or anything like that. I think I might have just worded it wrong, or maybe you were just curious as to why I wouldn't do it. But yeah, there's nothing against new builds. Oh, the bath coming on nicely. Anyways, so I'm gonna get ready to hop in that. I might have time for one more question. I'll quickly grab my phone, have a see. But yeah, sorry this vlog hasn't been as active. I think just with one, staying up to watch the NFL last night, the Rams getting it done. I'm so glad I told you about Fab and Elle. I'm 50 this year and love both of your channels, so it really isn't an age thing. Your content is for all adult age. With regard to new builds, I've only bought new builds and I've had 3. I have been in my current one for 19 years and I am just in the process of renovating. I would love another one to save me renovating, but prices here are crazy to buy. New build equivalent to what I have would cost an additional 100k plus, and that is the same area. My advice is make the next move your home. For having a family, all sorts of reason, cost of moving, etc. And the house prices will always go up, but wages haven't. Keep up the good work, you're a lovely couple. Oh, so thank you for that comment. We have spoke about having like renovating this house in the future anyways, haven't we? It's definitely something like in the plan, but like when I say in the future, I mean like good 10 years probably, yeah, isn't it? I mean, you know, we got to pay the Help to Buy off, and then we have spoke about like knocking through to the garage and essentially just getting rid of the garage and making it one big kitchen. If you would like a more in-depth video of plans on that, then I can do that. But yeah, I think like when I say out, like, to be honest, we have this house in mind of like this being like our forever house. Like I say, if we knock through the garage, stabilize the garage roof, and then we can build on top of that to extend essentially that bedroom and make another big bed, like a master bedroom essentially. Does this one go on top of the garage, this wall? So that's like sort of some of the plans that we have. Like, just, it's very sort of just like, oh, if we did this and did that, like this is what we would like to do. But I think that would definitely, we would rather do like renovate this house first opposed to move like 100%. So yeah, I think that covers that. I can't believe you've been in your house 19 years. I mean, I say that like most people move around all the time, but yeah, it's pretty cool. But yeah, we would definitely rather renovate this house first, just keep an eye on the bath, than move, I think, because we like the area, we love the house. And I just think you can always change houses up. That's like the beauty of them. There's always something to change if you want something changing, like for example bathroom, like the colour, the tiles, just everything. Like my mum and dad, they've had work done on their house, like the bathroom had a complete overhaul, looked completely different. And yeah, so I think, like I say, when I say like, oh, if we moved, it would be like if we ever, basically like if you won the lottery sort of thing, or like came into a massive amount of money, that would be when we would probably just move, knowing that we could just keep this house and then basically buy a bigger property to bring kids up in, etc, etc, and then eventually move back here, having like rented this one out or something for years. That's what I mean by that. We're definitely not thinking about moving anytime soon, but I'm gonna get myself in the bath now, and then I will answer some more questions afterwards, probably get on with tea and stuff like that. So I will catch you in a sec. And everyone, I'm out of the bath, just feel so run down, but I've just got the fish and rice prepped for the next couple of days. Didn't do any veg. I honestly just couldn't be bothered to keep a track of it all. I forgot as well, I was going to show you the Valentine's Day cards, so I'm going to show you them now. So this one was the one I got Katie. Start there first. You're my favourite human being. Oh, did you like that, Katie? Yeah, she was. And then that's the one Katie got me. Love is refusing to make a decision. What's for tea? What do you fancy? I don't mind. What are you thinking? Up to you. Well, what would you like? Not sure. And like, to be honest, that is just so us. Like, we're very much like that. I think we both don't want to, I know anyways, from my point of view, I never really want to say if there is something I fancy, just in case Katie really doesn't fancy it. So yeah, anyways, I'm going to answer one more question. I have got like 2 or 3 more to go through tomorrow, or questions / comments. I think like this weekend's been quite a busy one. I think with stopping up late last night, I have just been tired in general today, and then just with having a bit of a blocked nose, I can't be bothered to sort of keep delaying the, like, the upload of the video and all that. I want to get it all sorted tonight so I can get back to the gym tomorrow after work. And yeah, basically, so oh, I've just lost it. Someone said, well done on the cake, Katie. Looks fab. You're a lovely couple tonight and really see your channel doing well, so thank you for that. That does mean a lot. The cake was absolutely unreal as well. I might actually have another slice tonight, because there is still some left. I forgot to mention as well, the guy that took the photos on Saturday, he actually took some home, and the photos have come through, so I will also go through them either tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, or Wednesday. So I will go through them with you. Sorry about that, guys, but I will go through the photos with you, show you some of them. We'll definitely be using them on some thumbnails and putting them on Instagram, so go and give the Instagram a follow. That's always in the link in the description. And then only thing I'd say is I would like to say is more of Katie. I like her content too. I like Katie's content too, and it's just a shame because the last two things that she's baked I have really wanted to film, but I think what was the first thing you baked like a few weeks ago? Can you remember? But you baked something anyways, and the camera was dead, so I couldn't. It was like the camera was on charge. I was like, I don't remember.
Cupcakes.
Yeah, the coffee cupcakes. Yeah, and then this one, I don't know where the camera was, but obviously we were just really busy because we were tidying around at the same time that she was baking. So I definitely think in the future I would get some more Katie content for you and get her like almost like I've said in the comment back to this person that's commented that I would like to give her, like basically give her the camera to sort of film like a bake along sort of thing, like show you what she does when she's baking something. Obviously there's a lot of pressure, and that was why towards the end of the cake I didn't record her doing the top of the cake there, the piping, because that is something that can go wrong or just not look really too good. And I think because this was for the photos on the Saturday, I didn't want it to feel like, oh, I've then got the pressure of it being on camera, which I obviously I wouldn't have posted had it gone wrong anyways. But yeah, the next thing I will, obviously, like when she gets clothes and stuff delivered, we normally show them and all that sort of stuff. So but to be honest, she's in most of the stuff that we do anyways. She's always with us. But yeah, like I definitely think that like when she's baking or if she's doing something else, we will try and get that on the camera too, obviously if she wants to as well. But yeah, like I say, the photos, we have got them back from Gleason. They do look amazing. There's a few funny ones in terms of, I'm not going to go into it too much, but like a few like cringy ones.
Like the candid ones.
Yeah, the candid ones are just so funny. It's like, honestly, I look like I'm about to become a professional on something, and that's going to be my LinkedIn photo with holding me mug and stuff. But yeah, obviously this week we've got HelloFresh to do. We've got 3 meals for HelloFresh to do, and we're just going to have something quick tonight instead. And that was kind of why I was just going to wrap the video up, because there's not a lot else I want to get on with. I want to just get this last clip in, render it, upload it to YouTube, and get everything else sorted. So apart from that, guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Sorry it isn't the longest one, and if I haven't answered your questions, if I haven't got back to you on YouTube with an answer, I will get back to you in a video with an answer, and that will be tomorrow, so it will be Wednesday night video. I will promise you that I will get through the comments when I can. There's been loads of support on the last 2 videos, so if you keep up the support, if you're not subscribed and you've made it this far, do us a favour and subscribe to the channel. It means it just means a lot to us, as I got tongue twisted there. But yeah, apart from that, that is going to be the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed, and as always, I will catch you guys